Liverpool and Manchester United for game number 6. Another huge rivalry following on from the Celtic Rangers match that we just witnessed. Manchester United looking for a draw which would take them through to the final. One man who's hoping for that not to happen is Alan Hutton, who's now joined me in the commentary box. Alan, a bit of a disappointing night for yourself, getting an injury early on. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, I came into this with a back injury, so I knew at some stage it was probably going to go, and unfortunately for me it was in the first half of the first game, so just had to be a spectator.
What are you expecting to see from these two sides? I mean, you just had a quick word with me about Luis Garcia of Liverpool and how impressed you've been with him this evening.
Yeah, he's a real problem still, even at this age. I mean, I think that's how I hurt my back, trying to chase him about the pitch, so he was definitely a problem. But these have been two quality sides. We know both teams have got good players within that, and they're still showing that on this evening.
It's Garcia, the man on the ball. 5 goals scored in 2 matches for Liverpool already. Rubka staying very calm as Garcia was close by.
Be careful. Hands up,
Bruce can't get the touch. They're facing his own goal.
I think the way forward in this format is if you can get the ball up to your striker, he can hold it on and then bring the defenders up, and then you've got a kind of one overload, can rest on the ball as well.
Weber seeing his chances there, not too far away. Pennant in his own half, in a bit of trouble with Poborski and Eagles there across the face of his own goal. The trip, and referee as Roach blows the whistle.
Yeah, he loves it. He's still got a bit into Jermaine Pennant. No problem in taking it in close quarters in that penalty box, so yeah, look at him, loves it.
He was another one who was driving through against you in the first game as well.
Yeah, but that was our problem actually, because we got them right off the bat, so they were right up for it, so it's been a problem. They've kind of slowed down now, but I think that was a problem for Rangers in the first game.
Carragher just slowing things down.
No fouls.
He's looking to search out Garcia there. Man United with possession. Weber can't play. Manchester United don't want to give too much away. Liverpool to go into the lead. They want to keep this game under their control with the hopes of facing Liverpool for the trophy. Poborski, Eagles, skips the challenge, stabs it into Westerveld. Thompson smart there, a cushioned header for McManaman.
I think Liverpool are quite easy, just they want to keep possession of the ball, they want to keep their legs for the final, they're already in it.
Carragher, Garcia, and it's another. Liverpool take the lead, and who else but Luis Garcia?
It was never in doubt, was it really? I mean, as Carragher just picks him out in space, the first touch on the left foot just opens up the goal, and he only had one thought in his mind, and that was to put it in the back of the net. And the form that he's been in all night, it was due to hit the net.
Carragher's been impressive himself as well, just holding the ball, picking his moments to play passes, and then at the back, solid as ever. But that's what Manchester United didn't want. Plenty of time left in this one. Weber scored earlier in Manchester United's first game. There he is again, stopped by the left foot of Westerveld. Gibson doesn't catch that one, turns his back but still in play.
I think with Gibson, you don't want to give him too many opportunities.
It's Thompson. Oh, it nearly got beyond Rubka there. Just as you mentioned, Dan Gibson there, Alan, what about his goal earlier?
Oh, wonder strike. 3 goalkeepers could have been in and still not saved that one.
Weber looking for Eagles. See it. This is Westerveld, he's in trouble. Manages to get out of it. Oh, that's lovely from Luis Garcia. He sets Downing away. Thompson runs across. McManaman, Downing drags that one. Now it's Weber. Onto the left. And blast that one beyond Westerveld. 1-1.
Great goal there, Weber with ridiculous feet. He just brings it in, cuts inside, chops back to the outside, left foot finish. Westerveld, no chance in goal. Weber impressed me tonight. He's looked really fit, really sharp.
We were thinking there from earlier, he wants to go on his right foot, but no, he's got it in the left. An important goal for Manchester United.
That's the thing with this surface. See, as soon as you chop inside, it's very difficult to change your momentum and go with the ball, so it's always on.
Adds to the goal he scored against Celtic in game 2. And ready to restart. Jamie Carragher, 17 years at Liverpool, 737 matches in all competitions, so many honours as well, 11, including that famous Champions League final in 2005 against AC Milan.
Still just runs the show, doesn't he, from the back? Look, he's like a quarterback.
A lot of eyes on him, as there always is when he's providing analysis on Punditry on TV, showing that intelligence throughout the games tonight. And up for the battle there with Webber. Loses out low. Manchester United goal scorer has it again.
I think Manchester United, they really have to come out the traps here. I know they've still got 8 minutes in the second half, but they want to get their noses in front, or Liverpool will just run down the clock.
Here's Webber. That allows him time. That one's sent over into the crowd. Impressed. The Manchester United youth set-up, as I said earlier. As well as Sheffield United, Portsmouth and Salford recently. Signed for Watford permanently on loan, after a couple of loans, when he was at Manchester United. He was looking for first team football.
Good ball.
See again, showing his class.
It's the one thing as a footballer, you might lose a bit of fitness, but the class is always there, it's permanent, and you can see it in some of these stars.
And he is again alert, full of energy, doing the defensive work as well for his team. Shea has the ball.
Am I right in saying Manchester United just need a draw?
That's right, Manchester United, a draw would send them through.
Well, I hope this doesn't just end up like possession. You go forward, have a little shot. We'll go forward, have a little shot.
Goal difference in their favour against your side Rangers. Alan, Man United -1, Rangers -2 in the goal difference.
Come on then,
so that's
Liverpool.
how tight it is.
Come on.
Nigger for Fowler. It's patient play, but it might work out for Liverpool. Garcia lines up the hit. Blocks Gibson. Liverpool do well to keep the ball low. Downing. It's hard to find space with so many players up there. And the buzzer goes for the half-time break. 1-1. Liverpool went ahead, but Luis Garcia's goal was cancelled out. Manchester United managed to hit back again through Danny Webber. An interesting second half, possibly. Is this the lineup that we'll see in the final? Or will Liverpool go out, all out to try and set up a final match for the trophy against Rangers? That was the opening goal from Garcia. Carragher urging his teammates forward, and the right foot drills it low. The former Spanish international. Webber wriggled his way through on the left side and blasted it beyond Westerveld to line it up 1-1. Two quality goals, Alan.
Certainly was. I mean, I think when you see the talent that's out there on the pitch, this is what you expect. It doesn't matter the age. As I said before, the class is permanent. So I'm looking forward to this second half. Hopefully, obviously Manchester United can get back into this. Obviously they want to press and get the goal early, but will we see both teams just sitting off and saving themselves for the final? That's what's going to be interesting here.
Main Tennant takes to the field. Gallagher readies himself for the second half. Robbie Fowler will kick us off. The final group action ahead of the 360 Sports Television Master Cup final, which will follow after this. The Westerveld away. Downing there. Just takes it in. Pennant for Carragher. Jermaine Penning forward. Jamie Carragher fancy this? No.
I thought he was going to wind one up there.
Smart option, passing it to Robbie Fowler maybe. Carragher's peeled away on the right again. Pennant goes through and Fowler smashes it beyond for a hook up. And Liverpool are ahead, and that does change things, Alan.
It certainly does. Obviously swings in Rangers' favour, but it's a great strike on the left foot. He just, as I said, he just gets a yard for himself and just blasts it. Goalkeeper, absolute no chance.
Robbie Fowler gets his goal. Masters Cup. That's given away. Garcia can't get enough on it for Robbie Fowler.
A little bit of tiredness, I think, just creeping in there. It's awful hot down there when you're playing.
As the night goes on, the hotter it will get with each passing game. Some skills in the crowd there. Gives Chris Eagles a smile.
It's good to see, isn't it, when the fans are really engaged with the game. It makes it that bit more exciting.
All night. We've got more action ahead. Yeah, wondering what that lineup will be. Wes Brown trying to block a ball on the bench there.
Nearly took one in the chin there.
He's lost his water bottle. Surprised the referee hasn't spotted that to stop and play. Lovely skill from Poborski. Oh, he tucks that one away beautifully. Cutting across, and it's 2-2.
It's possibly the only place they could finish that off. I mean, as he cuts across the right-hand side of the box, he takes a swing at it. There's a big open gap. It's really the only place he can finish it. Real well done. Just keep that low and put it in the net.
Well, Benfica and Lazio winger brilliantly. You're running like that to make sure you're not off balance as well, but he struck it wonderfully. Over 5 minutes to go. Stuart Downing for Fowler. Good pass in field. Hook as Cam. Gibson back for Poborski. Still going. Webber picks it up. Runs into Jamie Carragher.
He's just always in the right place at the right time. I mean, you don't play about 700 games for Liverpool and not be able to read a situation, but top class again tonight.
Defender's instinct. Stuart Downing. Garcia. Fowler. Just working the ball around that outer area of the penalty box. Carragher. Robbie Fowler. Onto the right, just the quick movement of the left to just pull the ball away. Now Manchester United, Webber, once, twice! Still has it. All seems to stick to him at times tonight.
He's got really good close control. I mean, I think you can tell that with some of his movement. He's striking, the ability to just get shots off. He's been really sharp, Webber.
Infield Eagles, blocked again by Westerveld. Gibson can't give him that opportunity. Strong hands again from Sander Westerveld, the Liverpool goalkeeper. O'Shea's on his own at the back there, and Garcia trying to creep that one in at the near post.
I'm not surprised he took the shot on, but I think Pennant's he's in a better situation to have an opportunity to put it in the net.
He's looking for that top goal scorer award, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly. You forget about that, I suppose.
Handball's the cry.
Oh!
Kicked away by Poborski. And are we about to see the first use of the sin bin tonight? He's been a bit lenient there, I think.
I think he has been. Thought we were going to see the first of the night.
It's a guaranteed yellow. Football, isn't it? As Roach is taking the spirit of the evening into consideration. Downing runs into Fortune. There's 3 minutes to go. Is there a winner? Poborski. Webber. Point blank cuts it back. It's Chris Eagles. Gets the shot away and finishes superbly. Great work from Chris Chris Eagles, a second in the Masters Cup, and it's Manchester United 3, Liverpool 2.
Yeah, I thought originally Jamie Carragher just done enough to just put his body in the way and push him out wide, but Eagles, he was very calm and composed. He took a touch onto his right and he just smashed it into the net. Nothing Robbie Fowler or the goalkeeper could have done to keep that one out.
Just over 2 minutes, Downing tries his luck, clips the post. Downing looking for a third goal in this evening's Masters Cup. And Gibson, a restart. It's Manchester United look to put their place in the final beyond any doubt. Possibly look to hold the ball up in that corner. Carragher, bit of frustration. He doesn't want to lose to Manchester United, Alan.
No, he does not, and you can tell that he's an absolute warrior. He wants to win every game, but if it stays this way, look, it sets up 2 good and exciting games after this one.
Maybe a bit different from the tempo of this one too. Both sides looking to get their hands on the trophy. It's their time for the lineup to change. Rangers still in with a chance of playing Liverpool in the final. John O'Shea trying to get there. Manchester United captain.
Up and down.
Scoring an important stoppage time winner against Liverpool in the league in 2007.
Down and play, no chance.
Putting the ball out like that, waste time as well, Alan.
Up and down, kick it out. That's what you're taught as a youngster.
Rubka applies that rule there as well, Alan. Just gets upfield. 30 seconds on the clock.
I love that countdown. It's brilliant, isn't it? How good is it?
It's great for a commentator because you get the cue as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Gibson clears. Gets the bells out. And Chris Eagles is all on his own. What will he do here? The crowd holds his breath. And he just rolls the studs to put the ball into the back of the net. And it's Manchester United 4, Liverpool 2. And that's full time. That sets up a Liverpool-Manchester United final for the 360 Sports Television Masters Cup final. Enjoy that one, Alan?
I certainly did. I didn't think I'd be up here commentating this evening, but that's what happens when you get injured in the first game.
Thanks very much.
No
Appreciate your analysis. I'll let you go and get a better view of the final that's about to take place between Liverpool-Manchester United. Liverpool, of course, topping the group with 6 points despite losing that one. And it's Liverpool, the Reds, in their jerseys this evening, that will look for revenge to get their hands on the trophy. Luis Garcia opened the scoring for Liverpool before Danny Webber blasted an effort beyond Westerveld to equalise. Robbie Fowler with a terrific finish there. Taborski too, done well to keep his feet. Float the ball over, and Eagles got himself a couple in very different fashion. That one, the crowd holding his breath as he just let the ball roll over. So with that one, I'll pass you over pitch side for Gary, who's standing with Danny Webber.
Thanks very much, Stuart. Danny, a win against your fiercest rivals and a place in the final. How does that feel?
Yeah, it feels good because the odds were against us. You know, Liverpool have won all their games and we messed up against Rangers. We had to win that. And, you know, it was a nice little niggle to the game as well, as you'd expect.
Of course, yes. It seemed the temperatures were rising as the game went on, but a 4-2 victory makes for a final between the two of you again. So everyone, I think, is very much looking forward to it.
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, we both played, so we've got no excuses. We're straight back on again. And, you know, we want to win it, want to finish the job. So, similar kind of job. Got to take your chances. I've got to put my chances away, not be shanking them all over the place. But, no, enjoyed it. It's good.
And a great performance from Karol Poborski tonight.
Yeah, he was different class, you know, and his energy, you know, for what he brings, the energy and his goal. And, yeah, he's been different class, as all the lads.
Thanks very much, Danny. Good luck for the final.
Well, he may well have shanked a few, but Danny Webber's been in fine form for Manchester United tonight here at the Braehead Arena, and confirmation of that fantastic 4-2 win over Liverpool Masters. All of the results from tonight's action: Liverpool 6, Rangers 2, Celtic 1, Manchester United 2, Liverpool 2, Celtic 1, Rangers 4, Manchester United 2, Celtic 2, Rangers 2. What an atmosphere there was for that game. And finally, of course, we've just seen Liverpool 2, Manchester United 4. And that did leave the final league table looking like this. Liverpool top of the group, 6 points from their opening 2 games, losing that last game to Manchester United, who also finished on 6 points, their only defeat coming at the hands of Rangers, who finished in 3rd with 4 points, and Celtic bottom. Next though, it is the final. Luis Garcia has been in fantastic form for Liverpool tonight. Darren Gibson, what a fantastic strike that was. The final, Manchester United versus Liverpool, and it's up next.